I'm Precious Obruki, it's your boy again. I want to talk about vision, the power of vision. What vision can really do to your life, the power of vision. Vision, you see, is very, very powerful. Vision is very, very, very powerful. Any man that really have vision, you know where he's going. If you know where he's going, he or she is going. Any man or woman that has vision, we know where he or she is going. And for example, if you know where you are going, for example, first of all, sorry, let me define vision. Vision is desired position, desired future, what you desire to be, who you desire to become, and seeing it in picture, in the picture of your mind, and picturing it in your mind. That is what in my definition, that is called vision. So vision is your desired position that you have pictured in your mind. So why is vision very powerful? Vision, you see, can really drive you. Vision dictates what you study. Vision dictates who you associate yourself with. Vision dictates how you spend your time. Vision dictates those you follow. Those are your company, the company you keep. Because the company you keep will always determine the company you create. So you must have a vision for your life. Vision even determine the woman, the kind of woman you will marry. Vision determine the course you will study. Vision will always determine any other thing you do, anything you want to do in your daily activities. You always look at it and ask yourself a simple question: is this thing, is what I'm doing, what I'm going to do now, align with my vision or not? If it is not in alignment with your vision, you will have to discard it, leave it, and go to something else that is in alignment with your vision. Vision will always dictate what you watch on social media, because social media is there to distract you or to equip you. Is that either to distract you or to equip you, because social media can also equip you as well, depending on what you go to social media to acquire. Some people go there for entertainment, go there to entertain themselves. Of course, it's not bad, but too much of entertainment is not really good for you, because you have a future, you have somewhere you are going, you have a future, you have a compelling vision that you should aspire to accomplish. You have a destiny, you have a glorious destiny, you have a compelling destiny. So you must dictate what you watch. You must be very careful of what you watch, because what you consume will consume you. It is what you are consuming every day, what you are consuming on your TikTok, your YouTube, your Facebook, your social media account at large. It is what you are consuming on a daily basis that will eventually manifest in your life. So what am I talking about? You must consume what will feed you. For example, consume information, relevant information that will develop you, that will shape your perspective. Develop a mindset. Acquire information. Go for courses online. Go for summits online. Go for interview. Go for mentorship online. They are there. There are courses, or there are people offering courses online. But vast majority of people go to social media to entertain themselves. They go to social media to entertain themselves, which of course you can entertain, but you must focus largely on building yourself. Because a man once said, Jim Rohn once said that focus on yourself, focus on working on yourself than you do on your job. Because if you work on yourself and grow, it will reflect in the way your boss perceive you, in the way your leader in the organization you work perceive you. So you must grow yourself. You must buy tips, buy books. For example, if you are a Christian as I am, for example, you can be reading the Word of God, because the Word of God, especially the book of Proverbs, it is embedded with this principle of wealth, principle of leadership. They are there just for you to. It is time, and we have much time. Just that it is priority. You have to prioritize your time. You have to allocate your time. This is what I'm doing: 6 to 7 a.m., 8 to 9 a.m., 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. These are things I'm going to do. You must be writing your vision, because if you don't write your vision, that is just a mere proclamation. You are just saying, I will become this, I will become this, without documentation. It is a mere proclamation. So you must write it down, read it daily. That is why the book of book of book of sorry, that's why the book of Habakkuk 3 verse 1 said, he said, write the vision down and make it plain, that you may run and read it, so that you'll be reading it daily. Because what you read daily will eventually and possibly manifest in your life. Because the thought you entertain today will be a direct reflection of the thought you entertained yesterday. Your circumstances today are a direct reflection of the thought you entertained yesterday. So what you entertain today will be a direct reflection of the thought you are entertaining today. To be a direct reflection, what you are becoming tomorrow, it will be a direct reflection of the thought you are entertaining today. So you must be careful of the thought you entertain. You must be careful of where you go. You must be careful. You must go to where you can acquire relevant knowledge to build yourself, to contribute to your world, to contribute to your nation, especially Nigeria, because we are still categorized. People still categorize us as third world nation or developing nation. Why are they categorizing us that way? Is because it seems as if we are not really moving forward. Look at our road, look at our electricity, look at the rate, look at the transportation industry. Seems as if we are not moving forward. But the responsibility, all of us, we must take collective responsibility to rectify the national problem. The government alone cannot solve the problem for us. Of course, the government have a huge and major role to play in this situation that has plagued Nigeria for years. But the majority of us, we still have a role to play, especially the youth. We have a major role to play to develop and to grow the economic of this nation. So each and every one of us must play their role from the grassroots. We must play our role. We must open, for example, businesses that can outlast our physical presence. We must open businesses to employ people so that the unemployment rate could reduce. You see now, so we must open shop. We must try to build businesses. We must try to build empires. For example, America you are seeing today, they are not really great. Yes, I believe God helped them, because when I read their history about Washington and Abraham Lincoln, of course, they surrendered to God that God should help them. Yes, God also have a role to play as well, major role to play in this nation. And secondly, we must also be productive, because the GDP of every nation depends largely on the productivity of the people that is inhabitant of the nation. Yes, depend largely on them. Largely, even though God has helped us spiritually, equipped us, if we refuse to work, it will be to no avail. There will be no avail. So as God help us, we should also be productive in our endeavors, each and every sector that we find ourselves. America today is a great nation because of God, and secondly because of the entrepreneurs that are building the nations, that are inventors, that are producing the businesses that is outlasting them. Look at Steve Jobs, Apple. Look at Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, Meta. Look at Bill Gates, Microsoft. So those are the businesses that are growing the economy of US. Those are the people, those are the groups, those are the entrepreneurs that are growing. So Nigeria equally, we also need entrepreneurs, because government really, what we really deserve and require from government is their vision, their collective vision, to allocate the resources without wastage or embezzlement. Those are what we need. These are what we need from the government. But really, it's the entrepreneurs that are building nation. We have a major role to play. Me, I have a role to play. You have a role to play. Everybody, even the religious system, the religious sector, equally have a role to play, because majority of Nigerian and Africa at large, they are religious. Of course, I'm a kingdom man. I'm a Christian. So all of us have a major role to play. Our religious leader, you also have a role to play. You have a major role to play, because majority, or about 80% of the African people are under a religious denomination. So our religious leader must be teaching them as well how to be productive, how to pray, how to study their religious book and every other, and also how to be productive, so that we can build our nation, our nation, our continent as well. So all of us have an equal role to play to develop this nation. That is vision. What we really need, we need vision from our leader. We need vision from all of the sectors leader. We need vision from them. Not leader that want to embezzle the public funds. Not leader that want to eat alone. Not leader that don't want anybody to progress. Leader that wants everybody to come along. All the youth, the mothers, the women, everybody to come out. Those are the leaders. These are the leaders we need. We need vision, and each and every one of us must also have, even though the government, for example, have vision, we individuals, we must have a vision for ourselves and our family as well. We must have vision, because if you don't have vision, you just be roaming around trying to do things by your own, trying to do things your daily, like you will just be wasting your time, because time is the greatest asset we have. If you are wasting your time, you are wasting time. If you are wasting time, you are wasting your life in disguise. You are just wasting your life, because your time is your life. Once you leave time, your life has ended. So you must maximize, you must utilize your time, allocate them, study, try to go for mentorship, internship, try to go for things that are going to build you. Read magazines about businesses, study about what you are doing, study about the sector you are working on, study about all of your profession, study them, grow, automate everything you are doing, because technology is taking all over the world. AI is taking all over the world, so you must automate whatsoever you are doing currently. You must automate them, automate everything that you are doing, because now back then we used to buy food, buy anything we want to buy with cash, liquidity, buy anything we want to buy with cash. But currently now, about 60% or maybe 50-60% of the transaction we are doing in Nigeria now, majority, apart from village, majority of them now is transfer, e-money, e-transfer, online. So everything you are doing must. One of my mentors once said, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, he said any business that you are doing that is not automated, not online, not on WhatsApp or Facebook, on Instagram, on social media, you are still you are still operating backward. You are still operating back. So you must automate whatsoever you are doing, your business. If you are a fashion designer, you must automate it, put it on your platform, create a platform. If you are a footballer, if you are a football commentator, put everything online and publicize what you are doing. And as you see, as you publicize, as you speak, go to people, advertise to them, you will grow and grow more. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm very grateful. Please like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much. God bless you.